Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We've got Jebediah and Bob in one craft, and we have Valentina and a couple of tourists with Bill helping out with crowd control in the other. We're going to crew transfer into there. That way we got no one in there, I think, and someone in there, so... yeah, no one in there, no crew on there. Switch up. That's just in case the landing is heavy and the bottom bit gets blown up. Hopefully not. Just make sure we got no crew in here, no one there. Crew transfer, no one's in there. Crew transfer, no one in there. Crew transfer, that's where Bob is. Right. Ooh, don't want that. There we go. Right, so we're going to deorbit. I mean, are we going to try and land back at Kerbal, which I think is... I can't see, it's so dark. Don't think it's that bit. Don't think it's that bit. Is it that bit there? Could be. So let's see whether that works or not. So we'll put SAS on to make it easy to control, and we'll hit that. Hopefully we missed them. Periapsis slowly coming back down. Hold on. Thought I was on the retrograde marker, but I wasn't. I was on the other one. There's the retrograde marker. Oh, we don't need target mode. Oh. Orbit mode. Oh. The wrong mode. So we probably were deorbiting. I don't know. Anyway, either way, we are now deorbiting. So we'll try a re-entry of about 40-ish. 76.43. If we can switch, I just want to double check. No, we can't. Space bus 2.1, switch to. Oh, just periapsis height is just above 73. It's a little bit scary, but it's all good. Bus 1, unset target. Bus 1, switch to. Bus 1.1, unset target. There we go. No reason to be worried about the re-entry at all, I don't think. Periapsis coming in at 43 should be fine. I don't think we're going to need any more engine power, so we'll do our usual, get rid of that there and prepare ourselves in a retrograde position. Next ones are the next thing to go will be the drogue chutes. Yes, they are. We will hold ourselves on that. We don't have a skilled pilot to be able to give us a retrograde marker to hold on to, but this will just have to do it for us. Need to try and hold it on there. As soon as there we go. Right, we are beginning the re-entry phase. So we will get rid of the science now, because there is nothing we're going to do. Although, actually, well done, Bob. In Kerbin's upper atmosphere. Should have explained more about what I was going to do, but there wasn't the time. Good work, though, Bob. Right, re-entry 68 already. It's going to be quite a shallow re-entry, I think. We've got a long way around to the periapsis. The periapsis is actually going to be, we're actually going to land around here somewhere, I think. Should have brought some science with us to be able to get while we're on the ground, but hey ho, never mind. Didn't think of that. But we should have enough EVA science to be able to get at least one more node on the science tree. Speed up time just a bit until we start seeing a bit of re-entry effects. The periapsis is dropping now. Sixty now. Still not quite hitting any re-entry effects. Let's put us back onto the retrograde marker before we speed up a little bit again. Periapsis now dropped to 28, which is a bit more than I'd like, but the periapsis is down, so we're not exactly skipping back out again. Want to see this drop now. Here we go. And it's a bit dark, and you probably can't see a great deal if I just silhouette ourselves over the galaxy over there. Keep us on there, but have a look at the whole heat thing. Heat is building. That does mean we are getting a little bit of re-entry effects. Periapsis now under the surface, and we're just getting the re-entry effects now. Heat shield is already at 40% of what it can take. The ablator is burning off already, keeping it as close to the retrograde marker as possible. This will give us the most protection from the heat shield as possible. It's quite a big, heavy vessel, this one. It is 4.5 tons, which is the heaviest thing that we'll be bringing back. It's got Bob and Jeb in it. We're seeing some hot stuff already. If we keep it on the retrograde marker, we should be fine. I think they're probably just the batteries that are getting hot. Retrograde marker, this could be trouble. I'm struggling to keep it on the retrograde marker. Right, we're flipped. We're in big trouble now. We are in massive trouble, but the speed is bleeding off very, very quickly. The G-forces there are crazy, but we are slowing down. Pretty soon we'll be able to get those drogue chutes out to start controlling the descent. There we go. Right, we're now poking the right way around again. Wow, that was... I don't know what the maximum G-force is that a Kerbal can take, but that was quite a lot. We're going to let one more chute go to start slowing us down even further. and we're coming down in some high terrain. Gonna let all the ships go now. I'm gonna put out the put that out. Minimum altitudes of these things are going to be increased as well. We need to get this speed down because not sure exactly how far we are from the ground. Oh, we can see there we're 3,000 meters up. I think we're going to be okay. Phew. Jeb and Bob had a wild ride coming in there. Didn't help that I was slightly in time warp. That's not going to help things, is it? Right, now we can go to time warp because I'm happy with the descent rate. Do need to reduce that descent rate as well. We need to be below 8, but we will when these fully open. 3,000 meters up. I think Jeb and Bob are going to be just fine. Coming down in the mountains, so it is going to be a tricky recovery, but that is not our problem. We have a recovery team that will deal with that. I'm sure I got rid of the monopropellant as well. $2,000 meters up. 2 more chutes to fully expand. Which I'm not sure they will, because I'm not sure we're going to hit the low altitude, so we're just going to slide that one up and slide all that one up. So we've now got a good landing speed. Hopefully we land nicely, because if this thing falls over, it's tall, there may be some issues with toppling speed. Have I got the, I have, I can do something like that. That'll land us on our side. Is that the right side we want, or is it that one? That one will probably do us. Uses the electrical charge, but we have got absolutely tons of that. Coming for a nice landing on a nice flat bit of land. $50 meters. And I'll take that as a landing. Just roll it over like that. Bob, would you like to go get us a surface sample? EVA report. Oh, we've already got one of those. Okay, plant the flag. Phew. Giddy. No surface sample, apparently. Maybe I need to upgrade the center again. Unlimited Kerbals. Can perform EVAs. No. Is it this one? Can do surface samples. 451. I believe there's 100,000. That's a risk, but let's do it for the science. Bob, let's fly that mission. There we go. Surface sample. Good job. Oh dear. Why can't you grab that? Maybe I'm too close. No, too close still. There we go. Get on board. Let's recover that vessel. So what we got? Bunch of EVA reports, 41.9 science, and 4,800 back, and Jebediah and Bob both increasing to level 1s. Brilliant.